guys are having a great day. We got predictions for week 8, but we got more stuff. I'm actually just going to give you guys information here after this intro. Let's just hop straight into it. First, we got teams that are on a bye week. We got the Cardinals, Jags, Rams, Lions, Raiders, and Seahawks. They're all on a bye this week. And we got injury report. We're going to start off with the people that are confirmed out for this game. This week. Night game. My fault. First up, we got A.J. Brown. He's out with a hamstring this week. We got Ricky Pearsall. He's out with the knee injury this week. Brock Purdy still fighting a toe injury. Cole Kmet is out for this week with a back injury. Jane Daniels is out with a hamstring injury. Josh Palmer is out with a knee and ankle injury. Has a chance to come back, but is very doubtful to. Chris Godwin's out with a fibula injury. Garrett Wilson is out with a knee injury. Bucky Irving is out with a shoulder and foot injury. Mike Evans has concussion and a broken collarbone. Sauce Gardner is out with concussion. And Nico Collins is out with concussion. Next, you got players that are questionable, doubtful, and expected to play. J.J. McCarthy has an ankle injury, but is expected to play this week. Lamar Jackson has a hamstring injury, but is expected to play this week. Breece Hall has a knee injury and is expected to play this week. Bryce Young has a ankle injury, but is doubtful to play. DeAndre Swift has a hamstring injury, was limited in practice, and is a 50-50 shot. Tyler Algier has a hip and knee injury, but is expected to play. PENIX has a knee injury and is expected to play, though. Actually, as of now, as I'm recording this, it is Saturday. At 11:41, they said he's actually probably not going to play, so he's doubtful. David Njoku has a knee injury, but is expected to play. Josh Jacobs has a calf injury, but has already been cleared to play. And last for the injuries, Dalton Kincaid has an oblique injury, but is expected to play. For game 1, we have Bills vs. Panthers. This game, I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. Are the Panthers a bad team this season? No, I think they're slightly competitive. They're an okay team. They're not too bad this season. But Andy Dalton is going to be playing this week, which I think is actually going to affect him a lot. So I'm going to take the Bills to win here with a score of 24-10. Bills win. Next up, we have the Ravens versus the Bears. If Lamar comes back, this offense is going to have a surge. They've been needed. They're 1-5. They need this one to compete for the playoffs, and there's no other time to start for them other than this week. If Lamar comes back, the offense is going to perform like it used to. But the defense still is a concern, but I don't think the Bears' offense is good enough to outscore the Ravens' offense. So give me a score of 38-28. Ravens win. Next game we got the Patriots versus the Browns. The Browns are coming off a good win against the Dolphins. I'll give them that. Tua turned the ball over. But their defense is good. I'll give them that. It's really good. But our defense is better. Dylan Gabriel isn't really that good. Drake May is good, and our defense is immaculate. So give me the Patriots winning 35-14. 35-14, Patriots win this one. We got the Falcons versus the Dolphins, who don't want to fire anyone, which is a concern. Don't know what they're doing. Helps my Patriots out, though. Still top of the division. So I'm just going to make this one quick. The Dolphins are buns. They're not going to do anything. They're garbage. Give me Bijan running for 200 yards or this whatever defense with the score of 35-10. Falcons win. Up next, we already have the Eagles-Giants again. First time they played, Eagles got steamrolled by the Giants. An absolute Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterboo masterclass. Will the Giants win again? No, absolutely not. The Eagles are going to put belt to ass. that they're going to put belt to ass, and I think they are going to win by a score of, let's see, give me 35-13. Eagles win. Even without A.J. Brown, I feel like they can still pull this one off pretty good. We got Joe Flacco versus, man, I don't even know who the Jets are starting. It's either Tyrod Taylor or Justin Fields. Their coach has kept it a secret for the opposing team, which I guess makes sense. Yeah, still suck though. So, give me Unk getting it done with a score of 24-10. Okay, we got the Texans versus the 49ers. Texans are a very disappointing team. I'll give you guys that. Is CJ Stroud bad? No. Does he have time to throw the ball? No. Therefore, it doesn't make him bad. If CJ Stroud had a good O-line, he could probably win games for him. But when he has 1 second max to throw the ball, kind of hard to make your reads. So, I'm going to get the injury-piled 49ers to win this game. Mac Jones is leading this team since Brock Purdy's out, and he's been playing really good. So give me a score of 24-17. 49ers win, but I still think the Texans can manage a way to keep it close. Up next, we got the Saints versus the Buccaneers. Saints are a bad team, I'll say that. But do they fight back? Yes. They aren't a team to get absolutely demolished or blown out. They will keep themselves in the game till that final whistle, but they won't win this game. I will give you that. And the Buccaneers will win this game with a score of 35-25. Buccaneers win, and the Saints add on to another loss. Up next, we have the Broncos versus the Cowboys. Potential shootout of the week. Two mediocre or bad defenses versus two really good offenses. I think the Broncos can honestly get it done in a close shootout. 42-38, Broncos win. I feel like Bo Nix and Sean Payton can get it done. The defense will perform decently, just enough to get this done and beat the Cowboys and send them to a 3-4-1 record, if I'm not mistaken. And the Broncos will be, I think, 5-3 after this. Next, we have a divisional game. We got the Colts led by Indiana Jones and the Cam Ward-led Titans. My Patriots absolutely massacred the Titans last week. If we were able to do that, I think the Colts will absolutely do that. Give me the Colts winning 42-10. The Colts will not stop, and they will beat up on the Titans with zero mercy. Indiana Jones will throw for 5 billion yards, and Jonathan Taylor will have 16,000 touchdowns. This is going to be a disaster for Tennessee. For Sunday Night Football, we have the Steelers versus the Packers, a familiar face for Aaron Rodgers. The Steelers, coming off lost Uncle Joe Flacco, which it was a close game. I'll give them that. It was a close game. But the Packers are, I just think, an all-around better team. And Jordan Love, honestly, I think currently, at this point, I think is a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers. So give me the Packers winning in a 28-24 win over the Steelers. I probably also should mention the Packers defense is way better than the Steelers. We have Monday Night Football, the Kansas City Chiefs versus the injury-riddled Commanders. I don't really think this is too hard of a pick. I think the Chiefs will win this game pretty easily, 28-10 over the Commanders pretty easily. And that's going to close out Monday Night Football and Week 8. That's going to be the end of the video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Keep God in your hearts. And I hope you have a good week. See ya.